Welcome to the Kanakuk Institute Intramural Report, week number 4, brought to you by the Book of Romans.
The granddaddy of them all.
That's right. First off, we're going to take a look at our standings. Here we've got the Steelers, who are 3-0, leading the league, 75-point differential. The Broncos and Seahawks not far behind, also 3-0. If you look here at the bottom, we've got the Bucks, Chiefs, and Saints all 0-3.
Woot woot.
But it gets really spicy here in the middle with the Packers, who are 2-1, and the Cowboys 1-2, both still jockeying for playoff position. So we're going to get into some of these matchups this week. First, we've got the Packers and the Seahawks. And here's some of the individual matchups that we're looking forward to in this game. Jack Holt and Bailey Winkler defending the perimeter speed of Chauncey Holston and Emily Stewart. That's a matchup we're all waiting to see.
Yeah. And Ryan Lambeth was quoted saying, "I will truck any girl I see." But he is currently going up against Hagen Gross and Lauren Murphy, who both said he doesn't have what it takes to truck us.
End quote. Next up, we've got the Cowboys and the Saints. What's on the line in this one? Cowboys make the playoffs with a win, a loss by the Packers, and they have to overcome them in point differential, if that makes sense.
In all reality, I'll put it simply. Packers win, they're in. Packers lose, things get spicy.
Very spicy. That's right. And for the Saints, at 0-3, they're just looking to build a little momentum heading into next season. As far as the individual matchups we'll be watching, Luke Barlow and Bree Murray defending the high-octane offense led by Campbell Lakatos and Emily Brown.
Montana Metter was voted for the league's best accessories, and she is going against this week Reed Green, who was voted best team spirit. Just in though, Luke Barlow will be out this next week due to quarantine protocol because he's going to a wedding.
You heard it here first. This just in. Moving on to the Steelers and the Broncos. This is a fun one this week, believe me. It is the battle of the 3-0s. Both teams are 3-0. What's on the line here? The winner is likely to be the 1 seed heading into the playoffs. Some individual matchups we're watching here. The high-powered offense led by dual-threat Heisman hopeful Michaela Bailey attacking the steel curtain, led by first-team All-American wide receiver linebacker Allie Residlo.
And I will just say this is a high-pressure game. There's been a lot of trash talk already, and the week hasn't even started. But I did hear on the streets that Katie Bussman and Devin Colson are claiming that they would have been better doc daddies than Brooks Catadula and Mercedes McCoy.
I heard that as well.
Yeah.
I heard that too. And last but not least, a little bit, the battle of the 0-3s, the Chiefs versus the Bucks.
Go Bucks.
What's on the line for this week? Maybe the #1 overall pick in next year's draft, but something to really look forward to in this game, the converted kicker, Josiah Rodriguez, guarding the converted offensive lineman, Jesse Turner. That should be a fun matchup of two converted different position players.
And I will just say, the Bucks have a lot of heart. They might not be good, but I've seen that team play. A lot of heart.
I did hear this week that Becky Sherrill and Clay Herman were voted the 2 best trash talkers in the league. And they're going against Julia Olligood and Riley Wilson, who were also voted the 2 most likely to retaliate to trash talkers. Could cause a lot of tension, could cause some issues, but I'm excited to see what happens.
And finally, we're going to move on to our injury report.
And I'll take it from here. Allie Residlo has not officially been diagnosed with a concussion, but I think we all know that she has a concussion. All right. Next, we have Jordan Lee, who just showed up to class on Wednesday with a black eye. He won't tell us where he got it, but I think we all know. And Crispy, the quarterback for the Bucks, has been nursing an ankle injury all season. I know he's been having a little bit of tape put on it before games, and I just don't know if it's helping that much, but we'll see how he does in his final week of this season. Daniel Angier has had 4 knee surgeries. I don't know if that's playing into his season so far, but you always just have to watch out. And then, of course, our friend Ben could not be on the field, so he is in the booth due to shoulder surgery, lower back pain, right ankle pain, and left ear pain.
I haven't been able to hear anything out of my left ear for about 3 days, so we'll keep you updated on that. That's all we've got this week. We'll see you at the lower fields to see the outcome of these games, and tune in next week to find out your Heisman hopefuls, maybe your Heisman winner, and your playoff seeding and everything you need to know for this year's playoffs. Until next time.